Sports fans, what's going on, y'all? Long time no talk.
Right?
My goodness. Babe, how long has it been?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Let's take a look. April 16th.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is June 18th.
That seems so far away. Like, it was a long time ago.
It has been 2 months since we freaking had a show. Babe, seriously, does it even seem that long to you?
Yeah, it has.
Okay, yeah, it has. But hey, just to let you know, so many awesome things has happened. So, since, let's see here. Sorry, let me clear my voice here. Since April 16th, April 25th, by the way, so right after that, days after that, I proposed to Cecilia. So, ladies and gentlemen, both my beautiful, wonderful, amazing now fiance and myself are engaged. So, woo! So, yes, this is our first show together as an engaged couple. Pretty sweet.
Yep.
The date is set next year. We are getting married. We're very, very excited and happy to announce that. And let's see. Oh, this past month in May, we moved into our very own place. We got our own apartment now. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been awesome. So, with that said, my goodness, here we are. And 2 months after our last show, here we are in bringing you episode 12. And we promise we'll be more consistent. We'll be back to weekly.
Yes. Everything has settled down and more organized, I guess you would say. So we'll be more frequent now.
This is the truth. We are going to be much more frequent now. We apologize for the hiatus, but the Defining Moment returned this past week on Monday with me, your boy Larry B, and of course, here we are on Friday with my beautiful fiance Cecilia and I, returning for the Sports Couple Perspectives. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are tuned in live here to the Sports Couple Perspectives, right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome, sports fans. Well, with that said, here we are. My goodness, babe, it seriously feels like it's been forever.
Yeah.
My goodness, it seriously feels like way too long. But tonight will not be the longest show. It'll definitely be less than an hour. But, of course, we got company coming over in just a little bit. So, but tonight's going to be a fun one. Every show is fun.
Yeah.
But tonight we're going to have a little interesting little talk. There is an article here on SB Nation written by Carlos Flores here on September 1st, 2020, last year. And the article is titled NFL Mascot Battle Royale, Ranking by Deadliness. Now, I'm not quite sure. I haven't read it, but I found a little bit ago online, and he's counting down, the deadliest mascots. Well, and I'm not sure how he means, if they're, the craziest, cool looking. I have no idea. I'll read that later, and my apologies for not reading this ahead of time. I'll put the article in the description for the show, and of course, I'll give this a read. I gotta give it a read myself. But based off of this article, we get to see all the mascots in the NFL. So what are we gonna do tonight? We're gonna have a little fun here with Carlos Flores' article. Once again, big ups to Carlos Flores for writing this article here on SB Nation. We are gonna take a look. We got our paper and pencils, our pens and papers all set, and we are gonna give you our top mascots. We're gonna rank them from 32 all the way to 1 tonight, babe. How you like that?
Cool.
I figured the very first time Cecilia and I ever did a show together, this was actually back on right after Christmas, Olivia, right, babe? When you were on the Defining Moment, when I had you as a guest, and then we decided to actually just make our own show after that.
I think it was, yeah.
Well, we talked uniforms.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was really fun. So this time around, last time, ladies and gentlemen, Cecilia actually got to see some of the uniforms ahead of time. This time, she's never seen any of these mascots.
No.
And actually, I haven't even seen... of course, I've seen some of them through games, but I've never actually even seen some of these, just seeing them. Sometimes you just have to be at the game to see them. Sometimes the TV doesn't always cover them. So, sometimes this is actually going to be my first time seeing a few of these as well. So, that is going to be a lot of fun, and we are definitely excited for for that. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take ourselves a quick break as we get this article all set, pulled up, go get our water, and get set. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready and roaring for today's show because it's going to be a good one, y'all. Once again, you are listening to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be right back after this.
What's happening, sports fans? Are you a fan of Southern California sports? Are you looking for a show hotter than a hot summer day in California? Then look no further than the SoCal Supreme Sports Show, where I talk about all things Southern California sports. That's right, all sports teams from Southern California. From the hard-hitting tackles of the NFL, to the killer crossovers and big three-pointers of the NBA and WNBA, to the grand slams of the MLB, to the bone-chilling goals of the NHL, and to the booming kicks of the MLS, the SoCal Supreme Sports Show has it all for you. Oh, and let us not forget about the college sports as well. So join me, Taryn Rodriguez, every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's good, fight fans? It's your boy, Marcus Los Great, here to give you what you want, here to give you what you need. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm coming to you live, straight from your mama's basement with a crispy, awesome white tea. We are coming to you live every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Powered by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Oh yeah! Here we come! Loving it, y'all! Make sure to show love to those shows and all the great shows we got here at IE Sports Radio, y'all. Courtesy, of course, of IE Sports Radio here on Spreaker. Gotta show love, man. Big ups to my boy Taryn Rodriguez. Did a great show a little bit ago. The SoCal Supreme Sports Show. Awesome show every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then earlier today when I was getting ready to go to the gym, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, for those of you in Ohio, OHIO, of course, Mr. Andrew Hagenbach with the state of Ohio sports, and of course you can catch us, of course, every Friday night now. We were a little bit early. We'll be back at our regular time next week, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern, so we'll have some company in a little bit. Sister-in-law's heading over. Sister-in-law, brother-in-law heading over in a little bit. So, but we definitely want to have a little fun show with you guys here tonight. Like I said, it will be a little breezy, a little fast, but it's going to be fun. So let's go ahead and roll on, y'all, and do this. So, with that said, baby, you ready to count down some mascots?
Yeah.
All right, so once again, this is courtesy of Carlos Flores' article, NFL Mascot Battle Royale, ranking by deadliness. So he says, adding a whole new layer of fear to furry suits. So I think he picked like the scariest mascots. We're going to count down our favorite mascots just based on whatever. So we're just going to go from there. Okay, so with that said, looking at these mascots, let's get them going. So with that said, let's go ahead, and you know what, before though, and if anything, you know what, if anything, we shouted out his article a lot. Like I said, tonight's show was on a complete whim, and, you know, I just kind of want to, would you look at that, here they are. Well, I guess there's not a picture of all of them, which is kind of annoying. But it's okay. We'll look them up as we go. So, here we go, baby. Ready and set. This is courtesy of Wikipedia, but once again, give Carlos Flores this article a read. We'll check that out in a little bit as well. And, of course, because that was just the one that had pictures on them, of course, but now we found it on Wikipedia, so courtesy of Wikipedia for finding all the mascots. But here we go, babe. So, starting off alphabetical order. On Wikipedia, all the mascots in the NFL. If you want to follow along with us, just Google NFL Mascots and go to the Terrence says, unfortunately, the Chargers don't have a mascot. Boltman sadly doesn't count. Do the Raiders have a mascot? We'll find out in a little bit. I don't even know what they're going to have for the mascots. We'll find out. So, with that said, go ahead and Google NFL mascots. Go to list of National Football League mascots and follow along with us and see what you like. Pick along who you like for the top mascots that you like, of course. Duh. So, with that said, Poe! Rise and conquer. All right, babe. First mascot, Baltimore Ravens mascot. You liked the uniform. Remember, you liked the purple uniform, but he's a big raven in a big purple suit with the state seal of Maryland on him. What do you think of Poe? Of course, after Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven. I mean, come now, nevermore, nevermore. So, Poe, rise and conquer. What do you think of Poe, the mascot for the Baltimore Ravens, babe? Where would you place him in your top 32? Well, in your 32, where would you put him?
32.
You don't like him?
No.
Celia has spoken. She does not like Poe. I think Poe looks kind of cool. He's not going to crack my top 10, but he's going to be 17 for me. So I'm going to write down Poe, and then write down Ravens right here and now. Let me explain how we're going to do this. We're going to run through this really fast. Well, the best that we can. But we're going to write down, so who knows, the next mascot might be 17 for me as well. But we'll just kind of put where we are. And at the end, when we get to the top 5 mascots, or the last 5, we're going to actually put these all in order, rank them, and then give you our actual top 5. So I know it sounds kind of weird, but once again, you guys will see when we get to the end. All right, so here we go. So apparently Cecilia does not like Poe for the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, Billy Buffalo. Oh my goodness, Billy Buffalo here. Next up, and there's even a picture of Billy Buffalo from the Buffalo Bills. Oh, there he is. Billy Buffalo, babe. What you think? That's the Buffalo Bills mascot.
It looks so kiddish.
Well, look at him. What you think? He's a big blue... Oh, I think there's a newer version.
Ew! The older one is better.
So yeah, here we go. Billy Buffalo once again with the little flag of the Buffalo Bills.
I like that one better.
You like that one? Okay, so where would you put Billy Buffalo, babe, for the Buffalo Bills? I think he's kind of cool looking. I'm going to throw him on my top. I'm going to throw him at number 10. I like his little happy
do that too.
Characterness. So Billy Buffalo, and then dash Bills. So he's the Bills. So okay, Billy Buffalo, y'all. So we both got them at number 10. So okay, not too shabby. He could move though. By the end of the show, we could move him up or down, depending on where we would want him to go. Once again, we will see what we're doing after this. Even Cecilia doesn't understand me right now, but we'll watch. I will show you. So, next up, Who Day. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what in the world is going on here. The Cincinnati Bengals, I don't even know if they even have a mascot. We're just going to find out right now. So let's take a look here at the mascot for the Bengals. And here he is. Who Day?
Ew.
You don't like him? He looks kind of cool looking. He's got a little mad face.
No.
The Cincinnati Bengals. You know what? I'm going to give him number 9. Who Day?
I feel like they could have done that better, make it better.
You didn't like the Tiger.
No. I'm putting him at 31.
Who Day, the Bengals. Why do you not like Who Day, babe?
Because, I don't know, it just looks funny. It looks too, I understand they're stuffed.
A little too Tony the Tiger, babe, for you?
No, it's just, I don't know. They could have made it better. I don't know.
Okay, so, with that said, next team, let's get alphabetical order. We're going to go to the Cleveland Browns, of course, Chomps. All right, they have the Elf and Brownie. So I think the most latest one is Brownie, of course. So Browns mascot. Once again, just Googling away here. There's a couple. They have an elf and everything, but Chomps, the dog.
Okay, that one's cute.
The dog pound. I really like Chomps. Chomps is cool. Chomps is going to be my number 3 right now because I'm digging the little, he got some swag to him. Look at his eyeballs, he got the mouth open. He's like, yeah, what's up, yo? I like that.
Number 4.
Okay, so Chomps.
Chomps.
Okay, Chomps from the Browns. So far, I put the brows. Cool. So, Chomps. Everybody, once again, if you want to follow along with us and take a look at this mascots, they're pretty cool looking. Some of them. Cecilia does not like Pogues. Once again, a reminder, she does not like the Ravens. So, with that said, Denver Broncos. Let's get alphabetical order. We have here, apparently it's an actual horse, I think. So, let's see here. Broncos, mascot. Oh, no, it's the actual freaking dog. The horse. His name is Miles. Miles, because they actually have the actual horse that people ride around on. But we're talking about the big poofy suits. And this is Miles.
No.
You don't like Miles the Bronco?
No, that's funny. I don't think I've ever seen a horse mascot before.
Well, here he is. And it's a girl Miles, apparently.
Okay, the girl Miles is cuter than the boy Miles.
I don't know what her name would be, but Alamy?
I don't like the horse one.
Oh, I think that's the name of the picture or whatever. Oh, Alamy stock photo. I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't know. But so you don't like Miles.
I mean, he's okay. I think it's just weird to see I don't know, not much of a head, and I mean I understand that horses have a long, I don't know what you would call it.
Mane?
No.
Face?
The nose part.
Nose?
Yeah.
You don't like Miles.
He's okay.
I'm going to put Miles at 20. No, he's cool looking. I'm going to put Miles at 16. Miles is going to be at 16 for me.
I'll put Miles at 20.
At least for now. Okay, that works. So, Broncos. Make sure to put the Broncos in there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's cool looking. I like him. He's just... I'm a Raider fan, so, bias. Just kidding. No, but he looks kind of cool. But once again, they can change by the end of the show. Okay, so let's take a look at the chat room here and see. Taryn says, I'll be back. Gotta go get my tacos. Taco Friday. Well, enjoy your tacos, brother. We will still be here in a little bit.
Never go wrong with tacos.
Cannot go wrong with them darn tacos. So
they're not just for Tuesdays.
Oh, they are not. Tacos every day. They are delicious. So, with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the Houston Texans. I can't help it. I think he might be my number 1. I saw him a little bit ago, and he's just super cool looking. So you ready for this one, babe?
Yeah.
The Houston Texans, Toro!
Oh, he's cute.
He's got little horns going on.
Oh, that one's a cute
little
picture.
pose from Shutterstock right here on Google. I'm just going to be honest. I like him.
He'll be my number 3.
How? Let's look at him right here on Google Images. I mean, seriously. Look at that little face. He got a little porky nose, little thing. And he's for right now, Miles. For right now, Toro is my number 1. So, Toro, I really like this little suit. He's a cool little... he is a cool little customer here. I like that color blue, of course, is my favorite color. So, yeah, I'm going to go with my number 1 for right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get on to the next one here. We have the Indianapolis Colts, blue here. It's another horse, babe, just so you know. A colt is like a smaller version of a bronco, I guess. I don't know. Maybe horse trainers out there are going to kill me or get mad. I'm sorry. But from what I understand, the Colts is like another breed. I guess it's maybe a little smaller. I don't know. But Colts mascot, we'll find his name right now. His name is Blue. And here's what Blue looks like. He kind of looks like Goofy.
His eyes are kind of creepy. They're just like bulging out.
Yeah, he does look kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Oh my goodness. Imagine seeing that in the dark.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
When we go to bed tonight, babe, imagine like in the distance. You see him coming out.
I'm going to put him as my 30.
Yeah, he is. Oh, there he is again.
Yeah, they made his eyes too big.
Yeah, he looks kind of weird. I don't really care for him. He's going to be I want to put him at 29. No, I want to put him at 28. I want to put him back there. Oh, no. He does. Are you serious? Taryn says the Colts mascot is funny / cool. He has a famous pelvis thrusting. Yeah, like what he like with the storm, but Thunder the dog after the Storm Stadium does. Thrust thing. He's doing that, and yeah. So he's got a wife / kid. Wife / kid. Okay, wife and kid would be better. Choice of words there. And he's like, I don't really care for him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put him kind of back here. So,
what's his name again?
Blue, and then he's for the Colts. So yeah, I don't really know. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on here. Next mascot, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jackson DeVille is his name. This one looks kind of funny. I see him right now. I saw him a little bit. I think you're gonna probably laugh at this one, babe. So here we go. Jackson DeVille.
Oh, he's cool.
He looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Coming in on a parachute right there. He's looking like he looks like the Pink Panther. Kind of cool looking. Oh, that's just disturbing.
He just seems chill, like cool, like yeah.
Yeah, like seriously, Jackson DeVille. I think is how you say his name.
I think I'll put him at 2.
I like him. Me too. I'm gonna put him. Okay, well, I can't copy you, but I'm going to put him at 4. He might change them a little bit, but...
And what team is he for again?
So he's the Jaguars, and here's his name. Let's go so we can get his actual name right. So his name is Jackson DeVille, and he plays for the Jaguars. So, all right. You guys are making progress so far. We're over here in J already. So let's go ahead and get on to Kansas City. KC Wolf. They also have war paint, but KC Wolf. I mean, I guess I don't know. They chose a wolf. I'm not quite sure why they would have a wolf, but okay. So Chiefs. Maybe somebody could fill us in. Taryn, Google. Taryn does know a lot. So okay. So Chiefs mascot. Let's see. What's got for us, Taryn? So we have war paint. He looks like a giant Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I don't really understand why a wolf thing would be their mascot. But, okay.
That looks more like a rat or a mouse.
He looks like
that does not look like a wolf.
It doesn't. I'm kind of lost of what.
Maybe 29.
Yeah, he looks like a Disney character that kind of just got recruited to the NFL. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does not look like a wolf.
Yeah,
I think they could have done better.
War paint. He's supposed to be a wolf, right?
But I think they don't invest too much in their mascots. It's just because they're more like behind the scenes. So it's just like, why put money into their costumes?
That makes sense. Oh, look at Google here. Why is Chiefs mascot a wolf? KC Wolf is the official mascot of the National Football League Kansas City Chiefs. KC Wolf was named after the team's quote-unquote wolf pack, a group of boisterous fans who sat in the temporary bleachers at Municipal Stadium. Oh, probably one of the old stadiums. Oh, cool. Okay, well, that makes sense. Regardless, even then, though, I'm sorry. I'm going to put him at 30. I just, yeah. So his name is War Paint.
War Paint?
Yeah, my bad. And once again, I feel like I'm being a hater here because I'm a Raiders fan. He's in their same division. Sorry, but I'm sorry. I just don't really care for the mascot. My bad. I mean, kind of like the blue one.
Well, did they change their mascot?
No, they're still a Native American, of course, the Chiefs. But I guess that's why they have the wolf, though. So
who has the Indian then?
That was the word we can't say no more, the forbidden word. But they are now the Washington football team. So it was Washington.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So, yeah.
Oh, so it was still football. I was correct, but
Yes, but
a
they
different
changed.
team.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So next up, I've been a Raider fan my whole life, and I never even knew the Raiders had a mascot. Okay, of course I've never been to one Raider game in my life, so
Wait, how can you not know that there is a mascot?
I don't really know. I didn't even know we had a Raider rusher. I don't even know.
Isn't it what you see on a daily?
Just the thing,
Yeah.
the
That
shield.
would be the mascot.
Oh, here he is. Okay, well, I guess. I guess. He's just a head with legs.
No, thank you.
And arms coming out of the side of his
He'd be
head.
28.
This is kind of weird. Yeah, this is the guy. I mean, a Raider is a pirate. To think they could have had a pirate.
Yeah, I thought they would use like what they put on everything else,
He looks like a...
like that. Oh no, not that. That.
Yeah. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I love my Raiders, but if Pac-Man put on a Raider helmet with spikes on it, this is exactly what it would be. I'm sorry, but it's... Yeah, I can't get... His name is Raider Rusher. I can't really. I'm sorry. I'm going to throw him at 25. Raider Rusher. Yeah, I know it's kind of mean, and that's my own team right there, but they could have really done a better job. Maybe he's there. I don't know the reason. Listen, I'm not really a mascot connoisseur. I don't really know too much about mascots. But the Chargers. So, Taryn did say, yes, and it says say here on Wikipedia, none. But Boltman, so the Raiders do have a mascot. Interesting. I thought they were fans. What was that? Cosplaying or something like that. Yeah, I have no idea, man. So, Chargers mascot. So let's take a look at Boltman. I think he's the guy. Yeah, he's the guy that looks like a piece of cheese. So
Ew.
he looks like Jack Nicholson. Like Boltman. He's the unofficial mascot. I think he might be a super fan. Is what that might be.
Like, they kind of made him, like...
He looks like a piece of cheese.
Like a wannabe superhero kind of thing.
Yeah, he's...
That does not look
ugly.
good.
I'm sorry, Taryn.
He's 27.
He's going to 32 for me. I'm sorry. I guess I can't get behind that. I'm sorry, Taryn. I know I'm being a hater right now. But yeah, Boltman. He looks like... It looks like they're trying to copy the Wichita State mascot, the Shockers. And it's funny because one time I was watching March Madness years ago, and my mom was like, "Yeah, it's disgusting." My mom said he looks like a piece of butter that was melting, and I'll be danged if he doesn't.
Ew. Is that what they used to look like?
This is the Shockers. No, this is
Shockers.
Supposed to be this. This is Wichita State.
Oh.
And my mom was like, "He looks like a big piece of butter that's melting." Like, oh my gosh, it was freaking hilarious. So, yeah, she said it was like gross looking, and.
Seriously, like, if this team or their teams, like, are going to create a mascot, which obviously every team does, but at least put some kind of money towards a good, decent mascot, because that just looks funny.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the point, because, I mean, there's supposed to be, like, a comic relief kind of thing, I guess, during a serious game.
Yeah.
People take, I mean, I don't blame them, but they take these games serious just as much as the players do.
Well,
so.
Of course.
So I think they have to have some kind of comic relief, and maybe that's it.
It's true. So, Taryn putting in the chat room, not surprised coming from a Raider fan. I'm sorry, Taryn. Look, dude, if it'll make you any better, I'll throw a rusher, like, at 31, okay? Like, I think they're kind of tied. Like, the Raiders and Chargers mascots suck. I'm sorry, but, like, really, like, you could have picked a freaking pirate. Seriously, Raiders, like, made an actual pirate. Not Pac-Man with the helmet with spikes on it. And seriously, Boltman, what happened to Thunder Horse? There actually was a Thunder Horse, baby. Let me show you Thunder Horse real quick. I don't really know. I thought that was actually their mascot, but yeah, watch. So check out Thunder Horse here. Lakers don't have a mascot, and no, Jack Nicholson doesn't count. Yeah, Jack Nicholson is like the courtside seat, but this actually was Thunder Horse. He's just a horse.
Ooh, that looks cool.
He's just a horse. But he wasn't like a horse, but like. Chargers, he's a horse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really see any pictures. I thought there was a super fan of him. I guess maybe I saw that wrong, but I don't know. But one time to look for him. But anyway, with that said, sorry, Taryn. But yeah, with that said, next up, TD from the Dolphins. All right, so Dolphins mascot. Let's take a look here, babe, and see. TD the Dolphin. Little flippers, little fins.
Looks funny. But no, that one, I mean, the profile view looks kind of good.
There you go, right there. It looks like a, what's Nessie? Remember Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster? What do they call it? A plesiosaurus or whatever it's called? Plesiosaurus,
I don't know.
plesiosaurus?
I would have to see a picture
It just kind of looks...
It's cute in a way.
Yeah, it is, but
I think I'll do 17.
15. Okay, 15. So the name is TD. TD, and then Dolphins mascot. So TD and Dolphins. Okay, next up here, let's take a look. This it's always gonna be kind of fun of it. See, look at it, look at it. Okay, next one. Oh, here we go. The New England Patriots, ladies and gentlemen, Pat Patriot. He's actually a fan favorite. I know some people really do like. Did you do the Rams? Rampage is the beast. Always the best mascot in the NFL. We'll get to Rams coming up. We're doing alphabetical order right now, Taryn. So we'll get to Pat. We'll go there. Right now we're at the P's though. Pat Patriot. He is.
Ew.
He is a favorite. I'm just kidding. No, I know Alex, of course. One of my good friends, Alex, of course, being a diehard Patriots fan. But yes.
Okay, that one looks kind of cool.
He just has the big Superman chin, like the big chin, of course, and he's just a patriot. He's a big patriot. That's what he is. Pat Patriot. He's got the classic. He's got the uniform on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really see this using the helmet before. They just want to make a patriot out of him. Of course, like overdo his features, make a big, big head and everything.
I guess that's what it is. Is like they overdo it, and I think that's what's like not making me like most of these mascots. But I mean, they have to like kind of overdo it to make it look somewhat kind of cooler, I guess.
It's true. I'm going to throw Pat Patriot at 20. No, I'm going to throw Pat Patriot at freaking 18.
I'm going to do mine at 22.
Okay, I just don't... He's cool, but he just looks kind of funny to me. I don't know. But then again, Big Show's a good mascot for... he's a patriot, and a patriot is, a fighter in the Revolutionary War. So he looks, he does the job. This looks kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. But with that said, I know the Patriots fans probably like, what the heck do you want? But I know, I'm sorry, I guess it looks kind of... Okay, the Jets. They don't really have a mascot either. I guess it's Fireman Fred. I'm just kidding. No, Fireman Fred, by the way, is a super fan bid. He has season tickets. He's pretty awesome. He gets the Jets, the what do you call it? The chant started. He'll scream out in the stands, Jets, and everyone echoes behind him, Jets, Jets, Jets. And yeah, poor Jets. So what do the Jets have? Let's see if they've got a mascot. They don't. They don't have really anything. Okay. Let's see if we can find... Well, of course, there's the Hockey Jets. But, yeah. Okay. I don't really... Oh, there's Fireman Fred. Or Fireman Ed, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what that is.
Looks like a squirrel.
It's like a big squirrel bear thing. But, yeah. Okay. I couldn't tell you. So yeah, they don't...
Maybe they don't have one.
They really don't have a mascot, which I don't know what this is. But yeah, let's take a look what this is. Just announced new mascot. When was this? On Reddit. 2 years ago. Maybe it's somebody messing around. I don't know. But they just don't have a mascot. So, with that said... The Jets don't have a mascot. So guess what, Taryn? That's going to bump up from 32 your Chargers because the Jets now have to be last because they don't have a mascot. So Jets, no mascot. So they have to go last. Bib. Deal?
Well, I already took that spot.
Well, you just had to put them underneath. And then right now we'll just bump everything up one. So Poe is not officially 32 anymore, babe. He's going to be 31 for you now.
Oh, fun. That's confusing though, but oh well.
I know. We'll bump it up right now. Let's see. We'll put it together. Watch. So next up, Pittsburgh Steelers. Steely McBeam. Oh my goodness. Of course we know J.P. Morgan. Of course, the Steel City, big manufacturer of steel in the I think it was the first, second, probably the second Industrial Revolution, and of course it's the Steelers. They make steel there. So Steelers mascot. Steely McBeam. Are you ready for Steely McBeam, babe?
Oh, gosh.
He's just a worker with a flannel shirt on and an apron thing. So there you have it. There's Steely McBeam. He's got the classic chin there.
Okay.
With a crease. Oh, he's going to work. He's got some steel beams right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here he goes again to work. Going up the stands.
Like, they should have made him buff, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, he does look kind of scrawny, huh?
Yeah.
Like big, but he's scrawny. I guess there's like a little guy, like the little version of him like that, but... yeah,
23.
here he is. 3?
23.
23, I'll just say 3. Yeah, he doesn't crack my top 10 for sure. I'm going to put him at 14 because he looks kind of cool. So his name is Steely McBeam. And he's the Steelers. So there you go. Steely McBeam. All right, so next up here. All right, so we're getting close here to the end. But let's continue to have some fun here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is only the AFC. I'm sorry. They cut it into 2. So we're getting halfway here, and then we got the NFC coming up. So officially halfway after this. So Tennessee Titans T-Rack. Let's take a look at T-Rack. So Titans mascot T-Rack. Here we go. I don't know why he's like a squirrel with his tongue out, or like
almost like a raccoon.
Like a raccoon. There you go. Yeah, he looks. I'm not sure why, but. Yeah, this is crazy looking. Okay, there he is. Good picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. T-Rack.
I'll put him at 14.
14. What do you like about him, babe?
Mm-hmm. He's kind of cute.
Yeah, little bonito. His little eyes are the color of the blue of the team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does look kind of cool, though. I like it. You know what? I can give him 12. I'll give him. So, T-Rack. Titans. All right. Charlie the Chargers Knight. The Knight's not bad, in my opinion. Oh, we'll take a look at that at a later time, Terrence. Sorry. But he says an idea for the Chargers having a mascot. Charlie the Chargers, and he couldn't be a Knight. Oh, that's funny. I think Terrence trying to say an idea. Propose an idea here for them, so at least I think. My bad, Terrence. Okay, Arizona Cardinals. Big Red. Okay, I'm going to be honest with him. I think he's going to be close to, like, my top. Him right now, Big Red and Toro are like fighting for number 1 right now. Big Red is a cool looking bird, alright? So, watch. You got to see him right now. He's pretty sweet looking.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He looks like Red Robin.
Like a bird, yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, right? He's my number 2. I'm sorry, but he's
I'll put him at number 5.
Okay, cool. Big Red. Cardinals. Okay, so that's what we have there. Let's take a look. Next, so we're officially in the NFC now. So, Falcons, Freddie Falcon. So let's take a look here at Freddie Falcon. All right, let's see what we can see here. Falcons mascot. Freddie Falcon, babe, for the Atlanta Falcons mascot.
He's kind of cute. I think the birds you can never really go wrong with in mascots.
You know, you're right.
It's just because they're able to fit, I don't know, the head, I guess, correctly.
Mm-hmm, they're cartoony. And you can kinda... Oh, there's a little one. Next to it. I like him.
I think he'll be my number 1.
Freddie. You like Freddie?
Yeah.
Freddie, ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Falcon. I'm going to put him at number 5 for right now. He's going to be towards the top. Freddie Falcon. He looks pretty cool. All right. Well, my top 5 is already filled up. How about yours, babe?
Yeah.
I think we already have some favorites, but we'll see. We got some. Terrence says here that Rampage, the Rams mascot, is pretty cool looking. So, oh crap! Now I have a tie for number 1. I always said that if Cecilia and I had a kitty, if we ever got a cat, and he was a boy, this would be his name. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming one of the coolest mascots I've ever seen in my entire life with one of the coolest names ever, Sir Purr.
Sir Purr.
Get it?
Oh, gosh.
Get it. He's a big kitty.
He's a panther.
Yeah, he's a panther. Sir Purr.
I mean, he's kind of cute too.
Did you go to see on his jersey in
He
the back?
looks more like a bear.
He looks like a panther, babe.
No, he does not. Not in this mascot.
He looks like a bear?
Yeah, in a way.
A bear.
Yes.
A bear.
Will you stop? Yes. He looks like a bear to me. But he's cute. I like him.
Yeah.
I'll put him as my number 6.
Aww. I'm putting him at number 1 right now. I'm gonna tie him right now with Toro and Big Red.
You can't put him at 1. You already have a 1.
No, you can put them next to each other.
No.
When we take our break for the last 5, we're gonna put them all in order. Actually, no. We're gonna get through all of them and then we're gonna reorder them. That's a good idea to put them at the end. So, yeah, Sir Purr looks freaking cool. I'm a big Sir Purr fan, so I'm going to say that would be a cool name for a kitty. So Taryn says here, Jets mascot idea, Jerry/Justin Jet. Okay, and then Terry says, Jets mascot, okay, yeah. Funny thing is, Cecilia, the Gridiron Heights / Bleacher Report thinks he's a bear as well.
See? Thank you, Taryn.
You know what? No one likes... Well, I do like... I never heard of Gridiron Heights, or is that what Bleacher Report is? Or do they have a branch something, Taryn? But okay.
At least I'm not the only one.
I'm a fan of Bleacher Report, but still. Come on, guys, really? Okay.
He looks like a bear.
My wife over here thinks he's a bear. Thanks, babe. All right, so let's go to the actual bears. Staley the bear. Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't tell me the team. I forgot.
Sir, and I'm going to...
You told me the team, but I forgot it.
Right now, I'm going to put him right here. Sir Purr Panthers. The Panthers. So, all right, next up here, we are going to look at the actual bears. Staley the bear. Here we go. Staley the bear, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Staley. There you go, babe. Staley the bear. He's an actual bear for the Bears. He looks angry. I like him. He's got a mascot. I like him. He looks kind of cool looking. It's like a big poofy mean bear.
He looks okay.
You don't like him?
I feel like they've done better.
You don't
Not
like
them
Staley?
personally, but like, I don't know.
I think the original owner, his last name was Staley. Believe it or not, babe, they were one of the first teams in the NFL, the Bears, and they were actually called the Staleys. That was the first name. They named him after the owner, and then they think they changed it to the Bears, but something like that. But yeah,
24.
24. Poor Staley. Taylor says, poor Staley. He's now a meme ever since the Bears lost to the Eagles in 2019. Okay, now I want to see that. Let's take a look at the meme real fast. So, Staley Bears meme. Let's take a look at the meme here. I don't see the meme, Taryn. I don't see the meme. And unfortunately, for time's sake, we will have to take a look at that later, but that's pretty messed up. So, I like Staley. Staley's going to be my number 6. So, Staley Bear. Is that his name, you think?
Close enough. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right? Staley. Yeah, Staley Bear. Oh, it's a GIF. Okay, so Staley Bear for the Da Bears out of Chicago. That's how they say it, baby. That's how you say it. Da Bears. That's how they say it. That's how it's said in Chicago, baby. So, all right. Next up, Rowdy. Oh boy, the Dallas Cowboys. Everyone loves some Rowdy. Just kidding. So, all right, Cowboys mascot. Rowdy. I put Cowbees or Bies, sorry, my bad. But Cowboys. Rowdy the Cowboy.
He's okay.
Got the big hat.
Seems normal.
Classic boots. You know, I like how they kept him kind of human looking and didn't overdo it like they did with Pat Patriot. The giant chin and everything. He looks like a regular person, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what? I can show him a little love. I'll throw him at number 7.
I'll put him at 11.
Okay. Rowdy. And he's from the Cowboys. All right. Terrence says, Staley tumbled when Cody Parkey missed a field goal. Oh, that sucks. He did a little tumble, and I guess that's the gif.
Oh.
That's sad. Yeah, well, Cody Parkey missed it. Oh, that sucks. Well, I think I remember that game. He freaking crucial field goal, and sometimes it comes down to a kicker. Unfortunately. Sometimes but that's why I gotta get great kickers. But everyone can have a tough day, so that's no excuse. So, Lions. All right, I took a look here at the Lions mascot. I think he looks kind of cool. I think if I can remember him correctly, but his name is Rory Lion, babe. Rawr. Rory Lion.
He's cool.
He's got the teeth going on. He's got the Beatles haircut. He's got the bowl
I feel
cut.
like with the birds and lions, you really can't go wrong.
You really can't. Huh? Look at there he is, looking like a lion. I like him. You know what? I'm gonna throw him. I filled up my top 10. I like him. Rory for
That'd be
the
number 8.
He's my number 8 too.
Oh,
Would you look at that? We both put him at number 8. I like that.
I'll bump him up to 7. I'm just kidding.
This girl. Oh, Taryn. Rowdy's okay. Sorry. Okay, next up, Green Bay Packers. They don't have one, babe. So guess what? The Packers get tied at the end. Packers, no mascot.
Wait, what was the lion called?
The lion? Rory. Rory Lion. The Packers don't have one, so we're going to throw them at the end, along with the Jets.
Who?
The Packers don't have a mascot. So next up, all right, Taryn, here we go. The Rams. I think this is Taryn's favorite. Of course, Taryn does the SoCal Supreme Sports Show, so he covers the Rams and his Chargers. His brother Justin, of course, is a big Rams fan, so he has Rams in his family. So here we go. Rams mascot. Taryn says Rampage is a beast. All right, babe, here we go. Rampage the Ram. And fun fact, my mascot was a Panther in high school. Also, fun fact, Cecilia's mascot was a ram.
Yep.
So, babe, let's take a look here. And take a look at Rampage the Ram. Don't you dare. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah. The other one just was a weird color, I guess.
Oh, the gray one?
I think it's the background that maybe threw it off. But,
he looks pretty cool. You know what, Tara? I really like Rampage.
Yeah, he looks cool. I like it too.
A cool Ram. Oh, this is a Ram bias. Ram bias. Cecilia was a Ram in high school, everybody. Ram bias.
What? No. Yeah,
I like him. I want one. Now I have to put him. I'm going to put him at number 2. I'm going to put him along with Big Red. So his name is Rampage. Rampage.
I put him at number 8. I guess I accidentally put the other one at 7. It's okay. At least it's still in my top 10.
I got 2 number 1s and 2 number 2s so far. So that's a fight at the top right now for me. Cecilia's I think she's got her favorite picked out, maybe, but we'll take a look. So, okay, next up, the Vikings. Victor, that's V-I-K, babe, not V-I-C. Victor Viking. So let's take a look here. Victor Viking. Do you like him?
He's funny looking.
He does look kind of funny looking up. He's got like a little grin on. Oh, yeah. He's too funny. Oh, there he is again.
I'll put him at number 12.
Victor Viking. Oh, there he is again. You know, I like Victor Viking too. Woof, Rampage. FTW. F the world. Thanks, Darren. I like him. You know what? He's at my number 3. I'm gonna tie him for 3 right now. So Victor Viking. So Victor for the Vikings. Yeah. So there we have it. Next up, the Saints. Gumbo, the dog. They have Sir Saint too, but let's take a look at let's see who we got. This is here on Wikipedia. But Saints mascot. This is Gumbo the dog.
Oh, he's cool.
You got the big.
I think with that too, you can add that to the list. Birds, lions, and dogs. You can't go wrong with it.
It is so freaking true. Like, oh, and there's Sir Saint. They have 2 of them. So we got the big chin, and we got the big chin. So we have Gumbo, and let's see here. Gumbo and Sir Saint. So let's take a look here. So we'll take a look at that right now. Once again, Gumbo and Sir Saint. So they have two of them. We had to pick one. So Sir Saint has a gigantic chin. Looks kind of like a summer squash.
Yeah.
And there's Gumbo. So we're gonna go with. I don't know. I guess we can put them together. So Gumbo and Sir Saint.
But Sir Saint brings it down. I like just the dog. Can
Okay,
you just rate the dog.
Let's just do Gumbo. I'm gonna throw him at my. Yeah, I'll throw him at 11. Gumbo.
I'm at 15.
Gumbo for the Saints. Yeah, Cecilia is not a fan of Sir Saint and the gigantic chin. The Saints. Next up, the Giants do not have a mascot, so they're making this easy on us. So the Giants, no mascot. All right, so next up, Swoop. Oh, this is a good one. The Eagles. The Eagles. Let's take a look here, y'all. So, Eagles mascot. Swoop. Okay, here we go. What you think?
That one's pretty cool. I like that one.
Once again, you can't mess up a bird, right? He's a bald eagle.
I'm going to put him at number 9.
He looks pretty cool. He's got like the little beak action going on. I like him too. So he's going to be tied for my number 4. This is going to be hard at the end here. So once again, his name is Swoop.
Swoop.
Swoop the Eagle.
That's a cool name.
That is a pretty cool name. So, oh my goodness. All right. So let's take a look here. And get on here. We're almost finished. So let's take a look. Eagles. San Francisco. Sourdough Sam.
Sourdough Sam?
I don't know why that's his name, but for the San Francisco 49ers. He's a 49er, of course. And there he is. Sourdough Sam. What do you think of him, dude?
Okay.
Overdone features here, I guess?
No, I don't know. He's alright.
Let's
I
take
think
a
I'll
look.
put him at 21.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Sourdough Sam.
That's such a funny name.
That is a pretty funny. Oh, yeah, there's another version of him. Is it the beard on?
Oh, I like him actually with the beard.
Yeah. There he is. No beard.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
should
no
keep the beard.
Yeah, Sourdough Sam looks pretty cool. Once again, I'm not really sure. We can find out a reason why, but I'll throw Sourdough Sam at 13. So, Sourdough Sam for the 49ers.
49ers.
So, all right. Interesting. Okay. Terrence says here, Giants mascot idea. Andy Apple from the Big Apple. That's awesome. I don't know who Andy Apple is, but a Big Apple sounds about right. So we have a few more teams, actually 3 more teams left, and one doesn't have a mascot. So let's just go ahead and put this at the bottom. The Washington football team. So Washington has no mascot. No mascot.
Wow. They don't want to waste their money on a mascot. That's
I
fine.
can see that, huh, babe? Well, remember, some teams actually don't have cheerleaders either.
Oh, really?
The Steelers don't have cheerleaders. Well, yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the Steelers don't for sure. But,
They
okay.
probably don't want to have to pay for that either.
I know, right? Gotta pay those girls.
Or they probably just don't have enough room or something like that.
Something.
knows?
But kind of crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one I really like because the colors. I love the colors of this team. The Seahawks. And what is the Seahawks mascot? It's a bird, of course.
Sounds like a bird.
And his name is Blitz and Boom. Blitz and Boom. So here's Blitz.
Oh, he's pretty cool too.
He's got the blue. He's got the green feathers.
Yeah, I like it.
You got the gray beak. Oh, that is cool.
Yeah,
That's-
I'll put him at 13.
Oh, man, Blitz. All right, you know what? He's at the top for me too. Blitz. Blitz for the Seahawks. I have 3 number 1s right now. Terrence says I'd give an idea for Washington, but they don't have a team yet. Granite Heights has an official team, has officially named Teeny. Okay. All right. So, last but not least, the Buccaneers. The Super Bowl winning Tampa Buccaneers. It only fits it right that they are the last team here right now, and of course, They have their mascot, and his name is Captain Fear.
Captain Fear. Oh gosh, no.
He looks like Captain Hook.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. That face is just weird.
yeah, it looks like a.
I think it's the beard, maybe.
Looks like his face is made of bread or something.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Yeah, that looks too weird.
A freaky looking mascot.
I think I'll put him at 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him kind of back here. I'm gonna throw him at 29. So okay, well there he is, Captain Fear. Yeah, he looks kind of weird. I'm sorry, that's just weird looking. And he's the Buccaneers, and that is it. So with that said, we said it wouldn't be long, and here it is, an hour. So it's Captain Fear.
Yeah, nothing's ever short with us.
I'm sorry. I know. We know. We're sorry. So Captain Fear, straight up intimidating. Darren says here in the chat room. So we're going to take ourselves a quick break, and when we get back, we're going to give you the actual order of our top mascots here. We're going to go down from 32 all the way up to 1, go really fast, and that'll be our mascot countdown, y'all. We've seen them all, and we've seen the teams that don't have one: the Jets, Packers, Giants, and the Washington football team. So with that said, y'all, we're going to take ourselves a quick break, and when we get back, we'll be talking our top mascots. You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on the IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey, what's up, BS3 sports fans? If you love listening to the BS3 Sports Show, check out the Weekend Wrap-Up every Monday at 12:15 Central Time, 1:15 Eastern, recapping the weekend in sports like you never heard it before. Comedy, interactive chat room, it's a must-listen. Weekend Wrap-Up on Spreaker.com, part of the X Squad. Check it out. You won't be disappointed.
Were you listening to a great game on USRN, but then the Wi-Fi crashed in the final seconds? Or do you simply want to listen to the best calls we here at USRN have to offer? Well then, you need to go check out our Audio Boom page. It holds a collection of our best calls that you don't want to miss. How do I get there, you ask? You can download the Audio Boom app and look up Ultimate Sports Radio, or simply go to audiobook.com/Ultimate Sports Radio. And as always, thanks for listening and making USRN one of the most talked about sports networks on Mixler.com.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey guys, it's Blake Henley. better known as H-Town Blake to some of you. Happy to announce that Bases Loaded is back in full force. We'll be bringing that high heat every Tuesday night here on IE Sports Radio. So come home, get ready, dig into that batter's box, and see if you can chase that high heat, baby. So we'll be coming to you live with all the stats, all the rundowns, all the division rivalries, and every team that's going to make the playoff push to get to that one and only October and get to the pinnacle of what baseball is, to hoist that Commissioner's Trophy when it's all said and done.
Motorsports takes many form, and there's one show on IE Sports Radio that's ready to cover it all.
I sure hope you're talking about you and I, Daryl, because I know the Extra Mile is the best place to go for everything motorsports related.
Yes, it is. From NASCAR to IndyCar to sports cars to everything in between, IE Sports Radio has everything covered for the fastest sport in the world.
Plus, don't forget all of our random shenanigans along the way.
That's right, Caitlin. So for plenty of motorsports coverage and plenty of Caitlinisms, check out The Extra Mile on IE Sports Radio with Daryl Kinsey Jr. and Caitlin Seen, Thursdays at 8 p.m.
Wrestling fans in the podcast world, you are in the right place to listen to the right show, the premier show in the professional wrestling podcasting world. This is Ring Rambling Radio, and you're listening to one of the co-hosts. I am Martin Sandoval, a.k.a. the SoCal Saint, along with my two co-hosts, the lovely Felicia and my boy Matt. Yes, every Saturday or every other Saturday morning, you can listen to us, the premier wrestling team, giving you the premier wrestling news, rumors, updates, event discussions, everything that has to do with professional wrestling. You're in the right place. IE Sports Radio presents Ring Rambling Radio. Don't miss it, because it's just too sweet.
What's up, everybody? This is Taryn Rodriguez. Are you a fan of volleyball? Are you a fan of Thunderous Spikes? Then I have the show for you, Set Point, where I cover NCAA men's and women's volleyball, high school boys and girls volleyball, beach volleyball, and even professional volleyball. Catch the action every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's going on, football fans? This is me, your boy Larry B, inviting you to join myself, Colin Reynolds, Mike Pat, and John Felipe for one of the most electrifying football shows you have ever heard. 3 and Out, right here at IE Sports Radio. Recap of the week before, a preview of what's to come, and of course, 3 hardcore head-to-head primetime face-offs each week. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back, everybody. So, with that said, we appreciate you guys tuning in by the crap load tonight on a whim Friday night. Once again, y'all. June 18th. I haven't done a show in 2 months, but we're back at it. We thank you so much for joining us here tonight. And thank you for everybody in the chat room showing us love. We are continuing to have ourselves a little party here at the end of our week. And counting down these darn mascots has been a lot of fun, especially with these being our first opinion, of course, with pretty much all of them. So, with that said, you got your 32 all set?
Yes.
All right. So, with that said, let's take a look. Thank you once again for everybody in the comments in the chat room. Let us know what you think of our top mascots. We'll go ahead and give you our opinions as we go. So, as we know here, from 32 to 29, neither the Washington football team, the Giants, Packers, or the Jets have no mascots, which is kind of annoying. But then again, we are going from 28 all the way to 1. So, there's really no other way to put this. Boltman is kind of hideous. Looks like a nasty looking piece of butter. I mean, seriously, probably one of the ugliest mascots I've ever seen in my life. He's a Charger. Sorry, Taryn, in the chat room there, but yeah, buddy, he's got to be my number 28. Not pleasing to look at. How about you, 28? What you got?
Number 28.
Your last.
My last.
Yes. You're supposed to reorder them from 28 all the way up.
Well, I didn't reorder them.
Mm-hmm. So,
I kept all mine the same except for. I switched the Eagles and the Falcons.
Alrighty, so let's take a look here. From your final, what is your final? Your last one.
But 32?
Yes.
Poe Raven.
And unfortunately, that poor Raven. Yeah, but I couldn't agree more. He wasn't my favorite either, so that will be Cecilia's 29. 28, and my 28 is the Chargers Boltman. Next up, 27, of course. Something that I just couldn't get past. This is kind of annoying. Terrence is here in the chat room. That's cold. Boltman deserves better. Boltman sucks. I'm sorry. So, 27. That cute little rat thing or whatever it is, I can't get past it. And they're the Chiefs. War paint for the Chiefs just doesn't do it for me. 27, not a fan. How about you? You're second to last. What you got?
27?
Second to last.
War paint.
That was your... Oh, actually, no. You have the Tigers.
Oh, my bad.
So, yeah, you have Houday, the Tiger. I'll tell you right now, this was... I actually liked the Tiger. I mean, of course, I was a Tiger in college, so I'm a little biased there. Regardless, though, not the coolest mascot. Totally understand that. But, okay, so next up here, my 26. This was one that we just couldn't get kind of past. Kind of annoying looking. Captain Fear for the Bucks. It was nowhere near like a cool looking mascot to me. Not really intimidating. It's kind of looked kind of lame. That is my 26. You next up?
Blue Colts.
Blue was, yeah. I put him in my 20s as well, but he just looked kind of odd. Even with his classic little chest, his little hip thrust he does is still kind of ugly. So with that said, next up here, let's see here. So 25, we're at our 25th. Blue, of course, that is so as you can see, we both didn't like blue very much for the Colts. Next up for 24, well, how about your 25? That was war paint for you. Okay, so as you can see, once again, we're both agreeing with some of the ugly ones that were near the back. So for 24, even though I'm a Raider fan, the mascot doesn't do it for me. Really, really ugly looking Raider Rusher. Was not a fan of even my own team's mascot. How about your next idea? And it just happened to be the same exact thing in the same exact place for 24, Raider Rush. Next up, 23. I can't get over the big chin. I don't really care for it. I'm not a Superman fan. I can't stand heroes. So the big chin just kind of annoys me. And Pat Patriot fits that persona so well. And looks like Cecilia here has the same number. Mm-hmm. Who do you got there? Boltman. Absolutely hideous. Like I said, it looks like a melting piece of butter. Disgusting. So not a fan of that. Next up was our 23. Our 22. This is where I put Poe. He looked kind of cool. I know you weren't a fan of him either, but that was my 22. You're 22? Staley Bear. Okay. The bear looked kind of funny, like some kind of a wannabe Disney character, so I'm totally agreeing on that. I was going to thank everybody in the chat room tonight. Appreciate y'all and showing us love. Next up here, 21. This, I just couldn't throw him anywhere else. Miles. This was the ugly-looking horse. How about yours for 21, dude?
Steely For the Steelers?
Staley. Okay.
Or Stanley?
Yeah. That right there, I had him pretty high up there. I know some people don't really like him, but yeah, Steely, Mick, he's not the most pleasing character. He's kind of got that same exact looking deal with the big chin and whatnot. It's definitely not a good. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Steelers fans in the room here. Next up, we're now breaking into the top 20. This is where I would have TD the Dolphin at 20. How about you?
I had Pat Patriot.
Once again, big chin, weird features. We just kind of agree that he just doesn't look most aesthetically pleasing thing to look at. So, okay, so from 19 up, we'll go kind of rapid pace here. So, this is where I had Steely at 19. How about you? You're 19?
Sourdough Sam.
Sourdough Sam. He was my 18 coming up. And once again, it's kind of a weird. They need to keep the beard on him, don't they? Like, seriously, they need to keep the beard on him.
That way.
Way better. You were 18?
Miles? For Broncos?
Well, she was a little nicer to the Bronco fans than I was. My apologies, Bronco fans. I see you in here getting mad. My apologies. Okay, so 17 up, T-Rack. That was that weird-looking muskrat thing from the Tennessee Titans. Still not sure why that would be their mascot. I mean, they are the Titans, but you're 17?
Dolphins.
That was the TD Dolphin. Okay. Next up, I wanted to put him higher, but I guess couldn't. Gumbo.
Yeah.
For 16 for the Saints.
He's there too.
15. This one I wanted to put him way higher. I liked him, but he just kind of fell out for me. This is Billy, of course. Bill for the Bills.
I have Track.
T-Rex. That's where the T-Rex was from the.
I can't even read my own writing.
Wow. Tennessee Titans. Once again, my apologies. Browns fan in the house, by the way. What's going on? Andrew Hagabog jumping in here. Next up here, that was 14. Oh, actually, my 14 now. This, I put him way higher than you did. You had him way back there. I put Houday the Tiger at 14. Did you not agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
You were number 14?
I have Blitz. Seahawks.
Okay. I'm appalled. That was one of the coolest looking mascots in the world.
Yeah.
Did you see your response? Next up, number 13, a lion that I definitely liked indeed. Could have been higher, but there are so many other cool ones. Rory Lion for me at 13.
I had Vikers. Or Viking.
Oh, Victor Viking. He looked pretty cool in my opinion. A little techno Viking looking thing there. So next up, number 12, the Cowboys actually look pretty cool in my opinion. I like Rowdy. Rowdy for 12.
I had Rowdy.
So we both had Rowdy for 12. Number 11, this is actually where I had Staley the Bear.
I had Billy.
I can see that swap too. I could actually throw him in my top 10. But yeah, so here we are now off to the top 10. This is where things get a little tricky and where when things kind of get thrown a little around here. My apologies. But with that said, this kind of got a little odd because things that kind of got thrown around. And once again, my apologies for this. But this is where I had Victor. I thought Victor looked pretty cool. Different looking type of deal. I like the big old beard he's got with the dread looking thing in there. So I have my top 10, of course, Victor Viking. How about you, babe, for your number 10?
Freddie Falcon.
I thought he was your number 1.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm confused now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he's right.
You got
my
him?
number... Well, we'll get to my number 1.
Okay, so, number 9. This one, I don't know. This was kind of a hard one for me. I went back and forth for a little bit, but, I mean, it was just really tough to kind of throw everybody around. But at the end of the day, he just couldn't cut it for me. I went with Swoop for number 9, the Eagles fans. My apologies, Eagles fans. I know I see you getting angry in here. My apologies for that. But Swoop, number 9. How about you?
Rampage. The Rams.
Are you appalled, Taryn? Because I know he's in the room, and that was his number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he just broke his heart this week. So our apologies. Number 8 here. Taking a look. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Number 8. Moving on over. This was a toughie, but I'll tell you what. This one was pretty fun. Andrew, I know you're a Browns fan in the room here today. I had him at 3. He dropped all the way to 8 for me. My apologies, but Chomps, the dog, dropped all the way to number 8. How about you?
I had Rory.
You had Rory at the top. He could have been in my top 10 as well. But Andrew, of course. So what about the swagger? Brownie the Elf, our chumps. Well, there he is, Andrew in the chat room. My apologies. He kind of dropped that low to me. But next up here, number 7. This is where I dropped the poor little birdie. My apologies. This would be Freddie Falcon for me. I know he was near the top for you. My apologies. But Freddie would fall to 7 for me.
I had Sir Purr.
How could you drop Sir Purr that low? He's a cute little kitty. Come on now, can we get some Sir Purr love in the room, please? Listen, top 10, I'll take it. Absolutely, absolutely, Andrew in the chat room. Appreciate you for popping in, man. Next up, number 6. He's the king of cool. I loved it. He's the Pink Panther remake. Jackson DeVille. I threw him in there. What's Taryn saying in the chat room?
Read it.
He says, not cool, Cecilia. I may have to call Jelani, JB, Bodie, and Lope after hearing that comment about Rampage. Oh, another loser. You gotta love that, right? Too much. He's like, just kidding. To each his own. Yeah, he's infuriated with your pick for Rampage. Next up, number 5. Taryn, the top 5 is here. My apologies. I like him a lot. Like I said, Cecilia was a Ram in high school, so she's got a Ram bias, but she dropped him low. I couldn't believe that. I'm actually going to put him a little higher. I got Rampage at number 5. How about your 5, babe?
Big Red.
Big Red. One of the coolest mascots I think I've ever seen there, of course, for the Cardinals. Number 4, that's going to be where Big Red lands. Your number 4?
Chomps.
Chomps. Okay, there you go. There you go, Andrew. Chomps, just for you, top 4. Number 3 for me. This was a tough one, but I'm going to go with Toro. He dropped to number 3 for me, actually. Toro did fall. I liked him a lot, but yeah, that's where I would place him. How about you?
I have Toro.
Toro looked pretty awesome. He is my now, yeah, so we both had Toro at number 3. My number 2, this is where I give Sir Purr his dues, of course, at number 2. Your number 2?
Jackson.
You like that little panther-looking thing. We see the Jaguar, Jackson DeVille, and number 1. Hey, y'all, we had fun here tonight. Let's have some fun with it and sound the lightning, y'all. Let's just put it like this. I don't know. Blue looks pretty cool. Green, the beak, he just looks awesome. I'm going with Blitz the Seahawk for number 1. How about you?
Sweet.
Of all of the mascots, I thought it was going to be the Toro. I thought it was going to be Big Red. I thought it might even be Rampage, and you picked Swoop the Eagle at number 1. Well, there you go, y'all. We both have NFC teams at the top of the list, and there you have it. So, with that said, y'all, our apologies for bouncing, but that will do it for our show here tonight. We actually got a jet, of course. We got our company over here today, as we already announced earlier in the show, so our apologies. But it has been a fun one. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you so much for popping in the chat room here tonight. All of you listeners, it is awesome to have all of you back. It's great to be back in business this week, and we got to show y'all some love as we always do. So thank you all so very much. It has been real. You can follow us, of course, at IE Sports Radio, on Twitter at IE Sports Radio, on Instagram at IE Sports Radio. Give us a like on Facebook. We certainly like that at IE Sports Radio. And also, give us a look here at IESportsRadio.com. Go show us some love, pick up some merch, do what you do, y'all. We appreciate y'all so very much. Any last word, babe?
No, just thank you for listening. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy.
That will do it, y'all. With that said, we will see y'all next week. A little bit of different time, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all then. Until then, y'all, Larry B and Cecilia signing off. We'll see you then. Take care, and as always, God bless.